How's it going, guys? Bible Man 251 here, bringing you a random late night commentary. I don't know. I don't want to. It's 2:17 a.m. Everybody's sleeping in the house, so I gotta talk quiet. And I'm bored. I got an 8 o'clock class in the morning, but no, don't want to go to sleep. So, you're getting a random late night commentary. So, anyways, I've been thinking lately, what if life was like a video game? What if, like, imagine how awesome life would be if it was like a video game. You have save points, like, say you like what's going on in your life right now. Everything's good. You just had a nice experience. You got a good job, good girlfriend, whatever. And you don't want to F that up, so you save at a certain spot in your life. And if you ever F up, you can go back to that spot. If you ever mess up, whatever, you go back to that spot and bam, reload it, try again. And alright, what if life had respawns? You know how also, if life had respawns, would you kill people? That's a question. If life had respawns, would you go out and shoot people because you know they would respawn like a second later? Would murder be out of the question? Like if you're just mad at somebody, you could kill them, but they're gonna respawn at a spawn point. Would that still be a crime? Like, what am I even talking about? I don't even know, guys. Oh my gosh, the faggot sniped me in the back. I still get pissed off getting sniped, but whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna have to deal with it again once Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But then, say, if you don't like your life, could you rage quit life if life was like a game? Would you be able to rage quit and start a new one? Like start, or what? With rage quitting life, like if you quit a game, whatever you did in that game still counts towards your player. But if you leave the game completely, what is that, like leaving the earth, leaving the planet to find another planet, leaving the galaxy? Or I mean, if you're gonna rage quit life, what does that mean if you're rage quitting life? I suppose in non-gaming terms, if you rage quit life is committing suicide. I mean, that's what I mean. You can't take the stress anymore, so you quit. That's what suicide is, I suppose. Nothing to laugh about, but whatever. Rage quitting life. Don't you just feel like rage quitting life sometimes? Life's getting stressful, all kind of stuff going on, drama for no reason. You just don't you just want to quit sometimes, just give up. But I guess it all comes with being an adult, growing up to deal with problems and stress and whatnot, and I can't even imagine when you have children you gotta take care of. Good God, you can't afford to quit life or anything. Can't afford to take a break. You gotta steady playing. Alright, back to my game reference. What if you could re-roll? I was having a Facebook conversation about this. You could re-roll life. What if I didn't like my attributes I have now? I could reload, maybe become someone. You don't know what you're gonna get on the re-roll. It's random character generation. But you could re-roll. You might possibly get smarter and lose something else. You might lose looks, but you gain intelligence. Or what if you get rolled to change races even? Like, I'm black now, but if I re-roll to get white, or white race, what would that be? I would lose speed, my speed attribute, but I would gain a higher tax rating or something. I don't know. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm bored. Not really bored, but I don't know. I use video games to get my mind off of life in general, Trying to keep a balance between that and school. Video games and school don't really add up together. They're not that good of a friends. But I thought that was a guy up there at the top. When I'm just looking back at this video, I thought I seen a guy, and good guy actually picked me off with that ACR. Anyways, look at that faggot trying to drop shot me. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Yeah, I use video games to keep my mind off of stuff, you know. To me, I mean, I suppose it's a better addiction than some others. I mean, instead of being addicted to drugs or something, I'm addicted to playing video games. Is that so wrong? I provide y'all with entertaining gameplay to watch on YouTube. All 19 of my subscribers. I'm one away from 20, so share it with a friend maybe or something so I can get to 20. 1/5 of 100, and then after 100 you get 1,000, and next thing you know, I'm a big hit on YouTube, getting millions of views. That's the perfect world right there. Big in the perfect world, but we know that's probably not gonna happen. Not anytime too soon now. But hey, I'm not in it for the view count. I'm really in it for get to share my gameplay with other people, and an excuse to talk about random BS over a video game. That's all. And I don't know, I failed that jump, but I climbed up the ladder. That's such a long ladder. I don't know. What am I even talking about here? But yeah, like I was saying, I think it's a better addiction than some other people's addiction. I mean, people deal with stress in other ways. People smoke, and you know how, oh, look at that Danger Close Warman Army. He's a pro, of course. Anyways, people smoke to get rid of stress. What else do they do? Some people do drugs, and some people just snap when they can't deal with the stress and just do all kind of crazy stuff. So instead of me going psycho and like becoming some serial killer or something, I don't know, that's what happens when people snap, I guess. Unless, well, I don't know, some people guess just evil. But yeah, instead of snapping and just going crazy and you see me running down the road, no clothes on, screaming, foam coming out of my mouth, Dave Chappelle style. Instead of that, I play video games. So I don't know, I think it's important to find ways to deal with stress, or non-harmful ways to deal with stress, because I mean, you gotta have an outlet. You can't. Some people are good at about handling their business. They focus, they dedicated to what they do. But and I guess they know how to deal with their lives or whatever, and don't have that much stress. But if you're not one of those fortunate people, which are probably very few, you gotta find a way to deal with stress. And why not video games? Or say you love running. I know I ran track and cross country back in the day. I say back in the day like it was a long time ago. It was like 4 years ago, high school. But anyways, I ran, and some people find running enjoyable. I, on the other hand, do not. Some people like find it peaceful and whatnot, and all that, and they love running miles upon miles. But that's never been me. I mean, I used to play basketball. I guess that was another way of dealing with stress too. We used to go back in early high school, I think about 10th grade. We used to all go out during the summertime, 90 degrees, blacktop pavement, no hydration, no water, rarely water unless my friend Demarie, he would bring like this huge water thing, but otherwise we didn't have any water, and we sit out there and we play basketball all day long, from like maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon to dark, and that's the summer dark, so we talking about 6, 7, 8 o'clock. So we spent all that. I mean, I guess that was a way of dealing with stress. That was pre-Xbox days for me. I didn't get my, well, let's see, when did I get my first Xbox? I don't remember. I think it was freshman year in college I got my first Xbox, I used to always bum off my friends, go to their houses and play, and I finally got one. Then I got a PS3, and I traded in my Xbox basically for a PS3. I sold my Xbox, got a PS3, and then just recently I bought my Xbox again, and Xbox has now replaced what I use for de-stress now. Instead of something healthy like basketball, I play video games. Good thing I have a relatively high metabolism. I guess I'd be kind of fat right about now. Anyways, guys, video's over. Hope you enjoy my random late night commentary. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this with your friends. Bye.